Cosmere can be a confusing place.
From allomancy to surge binding, there's a lot to look out for.
We're your hosts and escorts to the realms. I'm Griff.
And I'm Alex.
And this is the Silverlight Guide to the Cosmere.
Welcome back.
Indeed.
That
is not how we start this normally.
No. Will you pull your mic closer?
Yes.
And then
How is that?
that's better. So you gotta.
Okay.
You can look at me, but
Right.
you gotta keep your mouth that way.
Right.
Yeah.
That good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me pull you down just a little bit. Oh, that's how we did. Is that not how we typically start it? After
I don't think we start with welcome back.
we did this time.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Okay, so we have applied to be exhibitors at Dragonsteel Convention. I didn't tell you yet.
No, you did not tell me.
No, I mean,
I'm glad that this is the way that I found out about this.
yeah. I mean, it costs money, right, to be a vendor at a
Right.
thing. So we're not, so it's in review. So
Okay. Well, I mean, are we going to be a vendor though? Because we're not going to have anything to sell.
well, it's exhibitor. It's
Okay.
So last year, like 17th Shard had a booth. All the authors, game people, and so they vary by price, right? And then I've thought of some stuff that we could do.
Yeah, we could. And I mean, like,
We might.
I feel like if we put the effort in now, we could get things like shirts and stuff made up
Yeah.
potentially.
So what I was thinking, and if we have any fans that actually listen to this episode, which there are some of you, I believe in you. I do believe you exist. We could set up the mics to record.
Oh, okay.
We could have some questions to ask people.
Yeah, that would be fair. That's fair.
And
That's
then
fair.
we could also have a thing where they show us that they follow us on their favorite podcasting app, and we could give them a little convention badge ribbon, which I don't know if you've seen those before.
I have not.
So they're little. They have a little sticky bit on the back.
Okay.
And then they're like an inch wide, and then their convention badges are typically a standard size.
Right.
So they're that wide.
Okay.
So they're an inch long and that wide, and then you can have whatever printed on them.
okay.
So we could have listener or Silverlight scholar. So they show us that, then they get the ribbon
right
to put on
right.
there, right?
Silverlight student?
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Listener works, scholar, student. We could have variety.
Yeah, we could have a variety.
Yeah,
That would work.
So we don't necessarily have to sell anything.
This is true.
Yeah, but
I mean,
again,
we'll see.
It costs
Yeah.
money, and they have to accept our application, which
Right.
they could not,
They might not,
and that's okay.
but we can try.
Yeah,
There's no harm in trying. Unless we succeed. Then there might be harm.
yeah. Or emotional damage, which sets us right up for the Mistborn box.
Indeed.
Emotional damage
I mean,
because of the snap that they had to. All the Mistborns have to go through.
oh, yes, that's
Yeah.
true.
I know. We had the Mistborn box come
Indeed.
in the beginning of May, and as far as I'm aware, it's 100% shipped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just know when mine got here, which I think was on the same day as yours, which is
Yeah.
Unusual, actually. Mostly ours have arrived on different days.
Yeah. So that was nice.
Yeah, it was kind of a nice coincidence.
Nice coincidence. And it was cool.
Indeed.
It had an item that had me screaming, "Oh my God." Oh my God.
Yes.
Which was the Soonie Pup.
The Soonie Pup plush.
Yes, reversible.
Reversible into a Chondra.
Yes, glowing green boned Chondra.
Yes. Now, I believe the bones are actually glow in the dark, if I remember correctly.
Oh, like in the book?
No, on the plush.
Oh, are they?
I don't know.
I haven't.
I need to double check.
Okay.
I thought I remembered seeing that somewhere. I could be completely wrong, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't take that as gospel.
Sure. I won't.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
super cool.
Absolute. I mean, it was like the fact that it was a Soonie Pup plush was good enough as it was. And then to find out that it was reversible into a Chondra was just the icing on the cake.
Yeah. They really hit it out of the park there.
Yeah, they really did.
I think most people, after reading the second era of Mistborn, probably thought, hey, I'd like a Soonie Pup. And, of course, they didn't have one in the store. But now they might.
Now they might,
They probably will have. That will probably be a something that returns or comes to the store.
Oh, yeah. There's, I mean, if not that specifically, then something very much like it.
Yeah.
I don't think they are going to give up on the sales that they would get from Soonie Pup related items.
Yeah, I agree. And then the other major item in the box were bookends. Metal bookends, because Mistborn and metal.
Right.
And they're build your own.
Yes.
Or rather DIY. Not BYO. DIY.
Yes.
And they have an Inquisitor on one side,
yes,
and Vin on the other, and it's really cool.
It is really cool.
If the Soonie Pup wasn't in the box, that would be worth the box itself.
Yes,
but the Soonie Pup is better.
Oh yes,
just a tad. No, by a lot, but
by a lot. Yes, I mean, but don't get me wrong, the bookends are awesome.
Yeah, the bookends are going to be really nice. And
once I actually have a bookcase to put them on, I will be building them.
Just put them on your counter.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not with the way that things are set up currently at my apartment.
Okay. That's fair. Other things in the box include a wax pin, the character pin.
Which I was remarking earlier that was kind of funny that Vin came in a completely separate box. And then in the Mistborn Era 1 box, because it is very much oriented towards Era 1.
Is the Soonie Pup by itself is Era 2 though?
Well,
because I realized TenSoon is in both, but the Soonie Pup was only. They didn't have Soonie Pups in Era 1.
Well, what do you think TenSoon was?
I'm aware TenSoon was the dog.
Right.
But the Soonie Pups only appeared in the newspaper clippings of Era 2.
Well, yes, but aren't the Soonie Pups like they're called Soonie Pups because they are descendants of TenSoon?
They're called Soonie Pups because they're plushes of TenSoon.
Well, yes, okay, but like I don't know. I feel okay because of the TenSoon connection. I felt like it was enough of an Era 1.
That's fair
thing. So it was interesting to have wax as the pin.
Yeah.
Because Vin came in another
in the first one. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In the Horde box.
No. That was.
Oh, it was supposed to be the first box. She came in the Cytoverse box.
Yeah, she came in the Cytoverse box.
Yeah, because it's Cosmere character pin. So she was supposed to go in the first one.
Oh, was she?
Well, yeah.
And when were we supposed to get Wit then?
For February.
Oh, okay.
Or for March.
Gotcha.
Yep. We don't need to rehash all of that.
That's fair.
Go listen to our previous episodes if you want the lowdown.
Stuff happened.
Stuff is still happening.
Stuff is still happening.
Secret Project 2, they finally got the first shipment of books.
Okay.
So, in effect, it has been delayed by months, which they were hoping it wouldn't. But, oh well.
It seems like, unfortunately, with Cosmere-related books, this seems to be a running theme. Because first it was... I mean, it wasn't even Trust first. First, it was the White Sand comic, which is still delayed.
Yeah.
Then it was Tress. Then it was Secret Project 2.
Yeah.
It seems like books and Brandon Sanderson, unless it's part of his mainline novels, they don't seem to get out on time.
Yeah. Although the mass market whichever's for Tress came out on time.
Oh, okay.
So
that's nice.
they were in the stores on April 4th.
Do they have a different cover?
They do.
Okay.
It's very Tressy. So.
Oh, I was about to say, is it very Cosmere? Because I feel like if you look at the Mistborn covers and then the Stormlight covers, there is a bit of consistency between the two. Mistborn Era 1, Mistborn Era 2, and Stormlight Archives all have somewhat consistent covers.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if Tress was similarly.
This may be a false memory, but I think they got the guy who did the Dresden Files art, that does all the
covers?
The cover art.
Yeah.
To do the second run of Mistborn Era 1. So Mistborn launched. Mistborn, the final Empire launched.
Yes.
And it did okay.
Right.
But the cover was really, really bad.
It wasn't great.
Yeah. And so when they released Well of Ascension, they did another run of the first one, but with updated art.
Okay.
And for that one, which I believe is the one that most of us know, is the same person that did
the Dresden Files.
Yeah.
That is why it looks somewhat familiar then.
And I want to say that I don't know who did it for Wax and Wayne, but it looks a lot
like that. Yeah. Like,
so,
I mean, and it's not like there isn't a similarity between Wax and Dresden.
What? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, obviously.
I was about to say, please tell me that this is not blowing your mind.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Because they are both, I think, what was it that Dresden said? Not so subtle, still quick to anger. I feel like that fits both of their characters fairly well.
That's fair. That's true. Yeah, and then the last thing in the box were stickers. And
yes.
They were very nice stickers. They, I think this is a new run of stickers, and they are very similar to the Stormlight stickers that came out not long ago. I don't think the same art style that all the stickers for DragonSteelCon 2022 had for the Wax and Wayne.
Okay.
That art style.
Right.
They did Tensoon and a bunch of the characters.
I will have to figure out where to put the stickers because
I have a real issue with stickers because
oh no, it's not just you. This is everyone.
Everyone, yeah.
There was a Facebook post that somebody did about stickers versus tattoos. And I commented on tattoos, just stick any fool thing on my body. Stickers though, no, stickers are permanent. Like that requires some.
I will when we go to DragonSteelCon, I am probably going to buy several sets of stickers. So
that is fair.
That way I feel comfortable using the sticker.
Yes, and you still have one left over.
Have one left over. Yeah.
I might look into doing that. That's not terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, so the box was
it was good.
This was the first box where I was like, this was really worth the $50-something it was.
Yes. Also, I will say that this is probably, since we had mentioned it before, I just wanted to tie it together. The Soonie Pup is most likely the item that Brandon Sanderson was talking about when he said that he absolutely wanted one thing in the box.
Right.
I have a feeling the Soonie Pup was that thing.
I agree. Yeah. I think in a time not of inflation, I would think this is maybe the only box that actually hit the cost value.
I don't know. I would say maybe the Cytoverse box did as well, because that model of the ship is not cheap. Like that's
true.
That is metal. Like it's not plastic.
True.
It's a metal model. Like now I'll agree with you on wit.
Yeah.
And I'll agree with you on, what was the second box?
We had Hoid, Cytoverse. No, that was it.
What was the third? Was that Stormlight?
Third was Mistborn.
We only had 3.
Yeah. So because May's the 5th month and 2 of them were books.
Oh,
So we
right.
had the Trust
right.
box.
Yes, that's right. The Trust box and then the Frugal Wizards box.
Right. Which
had the books.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, no, I think the Cyto box, but I will agree on the Hoyd box.
Yeah.
That I don't feel like it hit the.
Yeah. Maybe had they given us like 1,000 stickers. No, I'm just kidding. Unless that mouse pad. I mean, the mouse pad is really nice.
It is nice.
And it was a shirt. The shirts can be.
That's fair. That's fair.
With the shirt. But again, like, if we look at, had this been done a decade ago and the cost of stuff then, like, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I think it pointless speculation, which is, I think, what my parents almost named me. I'm just kidding.
I mean, that would have been. I think Pointy as a nickname wouldn't have worked for you well.
No, not really.
I don't think I would have been comfortable calling you that.
No.
Just saying.
That's fair. All right. Anything else we have?
I don't think so, because I don't think there's any updates on anything so far.
Yeah.
White Sand is still delayed.
Yeah,
I suppose White Sand is further delayed. That was something that we didn't mention on the previous episode, which is the glitter has delayed things to the extent that...
Yeah. They should ship at the end of May. The printer is saying that this run is going better.
I will believe it when they actually give us the email saying that it is shipped, because we have been getting, it should ship by X for nearly a year now. And I don't...
Odium reigns.
I am not one to typically complain. And honestly, had it been a month, had it been 2 months, had it even been 4 months, I probably would never have said anything.
Yeah.
But it's been nearly a year. Yes.
Yep. Oh, well.
And it'll get here when it gets here, and I get that, but like...
Nothing else we can really...
No, nothing else we can do.
It'd be nice to have it before the Dragonsteel Con.
I kind of hope we do.
Even though we got the signed nameplate, like, what if I don't want to put it in the book? And what if I just got lucky?
I was
for the
actually about
draw?
to think, what if we just took the comics with us?
Yeah.
And got Brandon to sign it directly.
We'd have to get lucky in the draw.
I mean, yeah, but we have as good a chance as anybody else.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I think it's just one ticket per person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
So, like.
Yeah. But for Dragonsteel Con, the hotels are able to be booked. And the dates are confirmed.
What are the dates for this year?
November 20th and 21st.
Oh, okay.
Which is the Monday and Tuesday of Thanksgiving week.
Oof.
I know. It's unfortunate. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided that, because people are going to be traveling. Like, Thanksgiving is one of the most traveled holidays
I know.
in America.
I know.
That seems unwise.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if it were just me, I might have honestly moved it forward a little bit, because not only are people going to be traveling that week specifically because of Thanksgiving, but trying to plan 2 trips in a single month is rough in and of itself.
Yes.
So if you are traveling for Thanksgiving, you might not be overly eager to travel for Dragonsteel Con.
Exactly.
Whew.
And it's a Cytoverse release, which I'm now looking forward to because I've read Skyward and I'm working through it, and I have that goal, and I'm really, really enjoying it.
Yes, but it is not the most popular of his series.
It's not. It's not Stormlight. Next year they're projecting 10,000 people. This year they're projecting 3.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Last year they had 5.
I mean, we're just going because it's Dragonsteel Con.
Yeah.
We're not. Oh, I mean, I think we can express some excitement or lack of excitement for the main topic, but I think we're just going to go regardless. It really does not matter which book is being featured.
Yeah. I mean, it turns out I do like signed and numbered copies of things.
That you do.
Yeah. And the Light Weaver organization holiday Christmas ornament each year that they come out with. That was that red.
Oh, right. Yes.
Sorry.
So, yeah, it took me a sec.
No worries. Hakuna Matata.
But yeah, no,
man.
we're gonna want to pick that up as well.
Yeah. And then Brotherwise Miniatures should ship their miniatures this summer. So then they were at last con.
Yes.
And so they should have stuff this con. And I'm curious to see how much I paint of the miniatures when they come in before Dragonsteel. And then I'll be curious to see if they have the whole set at Dragonsteel painted. I imagine they will.
I mean, I think they will, yes.
Yeah. So, and actually they should be, I imagine they'll be playtesting.
The RPG.
Yeah. So it'd be neat if they did.
We need to get in on a playtest of that.
We need to get in, or we need to host.
I mean, either. Yeah, I'm not picky.
Yeah.
Like one way or the other.
One way or another. I'm gonna.
We need to be involved.
Yeah.
In some form or fashion. I don't care if we're hosting. I don't care if we're running. I don't care if we're playing.
Yeah. Or
potentially we could do all three.
If they send it out early enough, we can do our own game sign up for.
This is true. I mean, we were thinking about potentially having some of our guests come on, because I know for a fact in one of her TikToks, Ashley does play tabletop RPGs in general.
Sure.
And I don't know if Nathaniel does.
He said that he'd be willing.
So, yeah, I mean, I feel like, we could definitely, if it comes out early enough and the con isn't there, we can definitely, I think, set up our own game.
Yeah.
Hopefully it would come with most games like that do come with like intro adventure for getting new people in.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. This episode brought to you by the sound of liquid.
Did that come through?
I'm sure it did. It doesn't matter to me. Let the people hear you drink. You are a human after all.
This is true.
Delicious lies.
As humans are wont to do.
Yep.
I don't think we have anything else for this episode.
Congrats to us.
Indeed.
Okay. Well.
Until next time, don't panic, World Hoppers.
Life before death, strength before weakness, and journey before the sounds of snacking.
The music you hear is Part 3, The Spirit, from Zavadilla's The Music of Elantris, produced by B-Roll Records. Available now on Apple Music, Spotify, and most music providers.
If you like what you hear and you want others to hear it as well, please leave a rate and review. It really helps us get more listeners.